It's like regenerative medicine. Regenerative medicine is what I need. Whoa, shake it up, just like regenerative medicine. Regenerative medicine can cure my disease. Regenerative medicine. Regenerative medicine can be defined as the science of regrowing missing body parts, and I've been a hardcore fan of regenerative medicine since at least 1978. That's when I came across an article on regenerative research in some student science magazine when I was in science class in the 8th grade. Since then, I've been dedicated to promoting the kick-ass medical technology of regenerative medicine. Currently, researchers are working on a number of methods in the development of regenerative medicine. Such methods include stem cell use, genetic engineering, and tissue engineering. You may think regenerative medicine is years away, but the truth is that it's happening right now and has been happening for years. For example, a number of patients have already received regenerated bladder implants some years ago. Also, at least one patient has received a regenerated trachea implant. And as time passes, more and more body parts are becoming regenerative through medical processes. One reason why I find regenerative medicine to be so productive is that it could make organ transplantation obsolete. I kind of have a problem with organ transplantation because I consider it to be a form of cannibalism. But with regenerative medicine, a patient can have a fully biological replacement organ implanted that is based on their own tissues and therefore won't be rejected by the patient's body. People will no longer have to wait for others to die so they may live. Another interesting thing about regenerative medicine is that it's a major key to life extension technology. Because regenerative medicine will make it possible to replace worn-out organs, this process could contribute to the achievement of human lifespans reaching 150 years of age or longer. Since 1978, I've done my best to keep up with progress in regenerative medical research. I was really able to accomplish this back when I was in college in the late 1980s. During that time, I interviewed certain experts in the field of regenerative medicine for articles I wrote for the student newspaper. In April of 1999, I bought a copy of Scientific American, which featured a multi-page and multi-article report about regenerative medicine. Some of what the articles discuss have come true already. In the year 2000, yes, I had to sing that. But anyway, in the year 2000, I finally gained internet access. And with internet access came the most access to regenerative medicine information I've ever had. Thus continues my research of and fascination with regenerative medicine. One bad thing I can say about regenerative medicine is that not enough people know about it. There's still science fiction that talks about people getting bionic implants when they could be getting regenerated. I was pissed that Luke Skywalker didn't get his hand regenerated back. After all, if your civilization is advanced enough for hyperdrive technology, it's advanced enough for regenerative medicine. And in real life, too many people still focus on prosthetics instead of regenerative medicine. One thing that bothered me about Christopher Reeve's death is that he was a major proponent of regenerative medicine, at least in the area of spinal cord repair. Now that he's gone, few people talk about curing spinal cord injuries and the role that regenerative medicine can play in that. I'd like to see a big shot celebrity promote regenerative medicine in general, and I'd also like to see huge amounts of funding pumped into regenerative medical research. Of course, in a resource-based economy, regenerative medicine would advance by leaps and bounds. Since the cost of all research would be $0 and 0 cents, the research can continue unhindered. It looks like the desire for regenerative medicine could be considered a good reason to advocate a resource-based economy. Regenerative medicine would be far more advanced than it is now if money weren't in the way. Peace, the science out.